Ladies and gentlemen, today on Life with Avamarie, I'm chatting with my besties about what it's like when your bestie gets diagnosed with cancer and pretty much my journey from their point of view. I remember sitting on the floor of Christina's bedroom and talking about it, and I let her feel my boo and like the panic that's on her face. Like I didn't even do that with my partner. So we're gonna go back to May 2022 to when I got that first appointment. I'm sure I sent you guys the screenshot of the portal message where it said likely malignant or highly malignant or whatever. What do you remember from that first appointment?
From what I remember, my first thought is, what does that mean? Like, are you sure? Like what? Well, elaborate a little bit.
Right. I was thinking, how severe is this type of cancer?
Yeah.
I understand what like malignant and benign and all that stuff means, but it was like, well, what does this mean for her health, or pretty much what's her prognosis is what I was thinking. Obviously throughout my life, people have said, oh, well, I'm going to do a mammogram, or, oh, they found this, and, they're checking it out. But I've never known anybody who was like diagnosed. So for me, I was like, what does this mean? Like, what now? Like, how do I feel,
How did you feel?
I didn't know what to feel, honestly, because this was my first time experiencing something like that. With knowing somebody so closely who had cancer. Like you always hear, people say, oh, my grandma, or, oh yeah, my cousin's neighbor, or something, it's never direct. So to know that it's somebody that you know, somebody that you love, it hit different.
I remember asking if you wanted to be on like that big group call we had with the doctor.
Right.
But then I'm just like, wait, do y'all want to be down for the ride? Or I have you on that call, the ride being the journey of cancer. Mm-hmm. What did you expect the ride to be? And did it live up to your expectations?
I do remember thinking like, oh, is she going to lose all her hair? Like, what is that going to be like? Like, how is she going to take that? And I don't know, it was just, I didn't know what to expect, but chemo did like come through, because I know usually people get sick from the chemo. So I was like, what is that going to be like?
I didn't even think that far ahead. I was just thinking, okay, what can I do to support her? Because I don't know what's gonna happen. I didn't even think about the hair loss, and I've been doing your hair for so long.
You texted me like daily.
Yeah.
Not in the group chat, but she texted me daily. You okay?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
How do you feel?
Your moms are my moms. Your sisters are my sisters. Your dad is my dad. I know I told you guys like not to tell your moms, but what was it like when you told like the family about? Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm chuckling because I was thinking about what my sister said. First, let me say what my mom said. No, Ava. Like she was like, oh, Ava, she okay? Like she was really worried, like because I don't think she knew anybody that had cancer. Maybe she did, I don't know. But like she was really like heartbroken. It was really sweet. But that initial like that mom like you wake them up. It was like that. And I was like, okay, I don't want to panic. Don't panic, please. Just let's see how this plays out. Let's not like, And then I remember telling my sister, we were in the car. I was like, yeah, she has stage 4. And she was like, oh, she dying. I was like, no. Don't say that. That's not what's happening. Because she works in human medicine, so like she has an understanding, but it's like, damn, come on now.
Like she dying.
Oh, she dying. I'm like, no, don't say that. That's not what's happening. Come on. Positive thinking.
Oh my gosh, my mom was just like, what? Her eyes.
Yeah.
And even my dad was like, oh no. But then my mom, she was like, how far along? And I was like, stage 4. She's like, oh. I'm gonna stop crying.
You also, Amy! Hold on. Did she break? Did she break?
Oh, it's so sad.
Oh.
It was sad in the moment. But then it's like, okay, now what?
Yeah.
That was really the next thing. It's like, okay, because we don't know.
I never saw you cry about that.
That's true.
Right now. Because you gonna be next, bitch.
I'm cold. I'm cold.
You almost cried.
No,
Yeah.
You almost cried.
We did almost cry when we were at the restaurant. I remember that day.
My triangle. How has my diagnosis changed our friendship? Do you need time to recover from that last one?
I feel like we're kind of getting closer naturally during COVID. Like it was just happening.
Right.
And then when that happened, your diagnosis, like,
Who would have thought?
man,
Right.
if anything, it just, I don't know, made it stronger. I think the last trip we were saying, oh, you like unlocked a whole new level of our friendship.
We are like a whole new level. You see me get needles in my chest.
Yeah. I just figured I didn't just need a supportive friend. If that's what we gotta do. So
Amy has always been the supportive friend, no matter what.
I've always kind of been the turn up friend. So I was like, oh man, are we gonna be able to party the same? But it's definitely made me.
I haven't partied the same since.
Right. It's definitely made me think about how I show up in my friendships in general. And because I've never really been, not that I haven't been supportive, I've always been like more distant, kind of like the low maintenance friend. But it's definitely made me think about how I show up in just relationships in general, not just friendships, but relationships in general. And, you know, I'm like, okay, we don't have the amount of time that we think we have usually. You know, we just think like, oh yeah, I'm going to see you next week, or I'm going to, you know, and it's like, no, you really got to savor the moments that you have with your friends. So I've definitely like shown up more and been more present in our friendship. Definitely.
Last question. What do you hope to see for me in the future as your bestie with stage 4 breast cancer?
I hope for you to continue living the way that you're living now. Positive vibes always. Travel, see new things, learn new things. Whatever you said no to before, say yes to now. Yeah. It doesn't matter. And like it really doesn't. Like I feel like honestly, yes, it's breast cancer stage 4, but like you said, I feel like we're all living on borrowed time. Sorry. Yeah, I hope for you to continue doing what you're doing now. Continue documenting. Live in the moment too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean by that?
Yeah.
And just enjoy everything. Take everything in. I know learning your hair now has been a struggle, but take it in because you're not gonna cut your hair off short like this ever again. So just enjoy it for what it is for now. Enjoy the process. And just, you know, enjoy your time. Continue doing what you're doing. Do not sweat the small stuff anymore because at the end of the day, will it matter?
One thing I'm gonna do is sweat the small stuff, and Amy know that. She be like,
your pressure is going up over something minor. I'm like, but then I'm like, I don't want to gaslight you. But it's like, let's think about it. Like, will this matter in 24 hours? If that, or by the end of the day.
In a week, in a month, in a year.
Yes.
Well, I hope we reach our 5th annual trip, sponsored. Definitely more success. I hope, you know, this journey allows you to embrace change, because I know you don't like change a lot. And pretty much everything what Amy said, like the things that you say no to, the things you're like, well, I don't know how to do that. Be more open to learning. Okay.
She dragged me across this whole balcony.
It does.
That was a quick drag across the whole balcony.
No, say like embrace change and embrace growth and just enjoy this journey. Just, I don't know. I hope you get a lot of more opportunities and a lot more, like I said, sponsors. And yeah, I mean, I don't know how to answer that question. I just want you to be happy, and I want you to have, you know, mid-back length hair.
Yes.
Swing it.
And blue.
And blue. Yes.
She did it first, by the way. Instagram, Gen Z, everyone.
Right.
Since 2000. I met you in like 06, 07.
Around, 06, definitely.
No, I had blonde in 06 when we met. The blue came in maybe 2010. So I remember I went purple first.
Maybe that's what I'm confusing you with, because I knew you had something.
I did that hair show for that girl, and she put the purple tracks in my hair. It was like purple and pink.
Mm-hmm.
And then I told her I wanted like actual purple hair, so she did it purple for me. And then I cut it like a scene girl.
But yeah, I hope your hair grows and continues to grow, so you can go back to feeling like yourself. But again, embrace change.
I'm embracing it. I
Yeah.
like this little.
You
Yeah,
carried it
this
all so
yeah,
well, by
exactly.
the way. All of it you carried well.
Even when you were a little kiwi.
Yeah.
Little peach fuzz.
Looks great, right? Wait, does kiwi have more fuzz than peaches?
I think so.
Yeah,
It's more.
I think
It's
so.
coarse. It's more coarse.
Okay.
Right before the kiwi. Peach
Yeah,
fuzz.
right.
Well, that's all for today, folks. We laughed, we cried. This was a quick one. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. Hold your friends close. Hold your boobs closer. Go get them checked. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, do all the things. Toodles!